What's good? Hey, this exposure. Can you behave? There we go. Give me my melanin back. Guys, I hope you're all well. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been one of those couple of weeks, but I'm back. Today's video is going to be... Oh, that's better. That's better. There goes my color.
Oh, what a chance. Thank you.
I was like, wow, why are you trying to take my color away? That ain't cool. Yeah, so I'm back, thank goodness, and super excited for this video because we're gonna be talking about nostalgic moments, a bunch of things that I've been remembering from back home and just being like, wow, I've just been reminiscing a lot over these couple of weeks. Some things that I'm just like, ah, so Kenyan, so wholesome. Just things that like were part of my upbringing, were part of my childhood, were part of just me as a Kenyan yaldem. And if any of you can relate to any of these things, comment down below. Some of your memories and your experiences with like being Kenyan and just like stuff that you're just like, I know it. Hey, that was good stuff. Let's get right into the video. First thing on the list is Matatu. Cannot say this enough. I miss being in a super loud, super crowded Matatu. And saying this just feels weird because I'm like, what?
Ha! Shaka! Can't believe this. What is this? Couldn't get rich. Hard to believe it.
For those of you who live in Mombasa Road area, if you know Mombasa Matatus, you know where it's at. But those Matatus are loud. Like, yo, and the way they drive, okay, that one I'll be honest with you, I don't miss the reckless driving. Because many times I was just like, bruh, are we getting home? Am I getting home?
Can you imagine?
Lord, is this the last time? And honestly, yeah, the way they drive, I don't miss because they're quite reckless. But I do miss the loud music. I miss that anxiety you get when you're about to alight and you have to shout to the conductor, "Eh, Shukisha!" And you just did your calculations. You're like, okay, we're at this spot. It's going to take us a few seconds, and then I need to walk past here. And when you're at the back, you're seated at the back of the matatu. The big ones, kwanza, not even a mini one. We'll talk about mini ones later because that's another hassle. Getting out of those matatus, a sport. It is a technique. Master the technique of getting out of a mini matatu from the back seat because it's so small. Big up to those that do it so seamlessly. That thing is a hustle. Like, you have to bend your body, like you have to bend your leg. There's a way you don't just get out like normal. You have to bend your head, you have to boost G-word, and then you're putting your leg over somebody else who's seated there, and then you have a bag or a backpack. But for some reason I miss that. Anyway, and then you get to the front, squeeze through people. Sorry, I pull it. But for the bigger buses, my anxiety used to just skyrocket when there's people standing in the middle, the aisle where people are supposed to walk, and they're holding the bar that's on top, and they're like trying to get out, squeezing through people. And this part I don't miss. There are obviously some weirdos who, when you're trying to like squeeze through, they won't move for you. They won't move. They'll stay on purpose right there so that I don't know what. What are you trying to do? Like, they'll actually just stand there like they're statues, and you're like, excuse me, I need to pass. Like, you know, there's a way you can move into the other aisle slightly so that someone else can pass through. These people would just stand. But I do miss that anxiety. Oh, just thought I would be saying I miss any type of anxiety. I miss that rush that comes when you're like trying to get to the right place, trying to tell the conductor to stop, and then okay. Then the other thing I miss is when you sit at the front near the conductor. Honestly, I never used to like this at all, but like nowadays when I think about it, I'm like, oh, I really can't wait for the next time I do that. You just feel like you've done something for the society when the conductor taps your shoulder and then says, "Where, call the people in front of you now, like people who are sitting at the drivers, near the driver, and basically you're supposed to tap on their shoulder and they're supposed to give you their fare, and then you give it to the conductor. I actually used to like that, like when you would like tap me and I'd be like, hey, I got you. I don't know, for some reason that used to just make me feel like, wow, I have done something for the society. Wow, I'm a good citizen of Kenya. I have given the conductor the money. Wow. But like honestly, I miss that. I really do. And then he says, Asante, and you're like, yeah, not true. But yeah, anyway, I miss that. So that's basically most of the things I miss in terms of Matatu culture. Matatu culture is amazing, hands down. Like on to the next. Second thing that I really miss about Kenya is, so the next thing is not really something that like happens on a daily basis. This is a childhood memory. Watched a vlog the other day where a father had taken out their daughter for dinner, and then they were ordering. He was like, oh yeah, you can't have anything cold, you know, it's cold outside and whatever. Yeah, I just had these flashbacks of like whenever we'd go out with my parents and my brothers and we'd go out for food or wherever on Sunday afternoon or Friday, whenever. And you're like ordering your food. This chain of mine, it doesn't want to behave. So it's not originally a choker, but I'm forcing issues. Dad or mom is like order for themselves and they're like, okay, I'll have, you know, potatoes, whatever it is they're ordering. And then when it comes to the drinks, they're like, I'll have baridi, Fanta baridi. I'll have Fanta baridi, and then my dad says Coke baridi. My dad used to love Coke a lot. Then when it gets to us, you just know, don't even say, you don't even bother, you don't even think of saying Ataka baridi because you're gonna get shut down so quick. You won't even see it coming. My dad has already said warm for them. Wapatie warm. Wapatie Fanta warm, or whatever it is, warm. I used to hate the word warm because every time we go out, we always had to drink the warm version of any drink. Warm, because oh, we're gonna catch a cold, oh, it's too cold, oh no. Make you feel it's like you have done a sin if you dare order something cold. Like found out you drank cold soda, you're in trouble. Here you cough like this. Did you drink cold soda? And you're just like, what? I actually miss that. Thinking about it, I'm like, wow, they really, and they were passionate. It wasn't just that, oh no, she'll have warm. No, they were passionate about it. They were like, you will have the warm drink, whether you like it or not. Like what? So when you drink cold Fanta and cold Sprite, you feel like you are just a rebel. Hey? You are living on the edge. You are crossing boundaries. You've had cold soda. You've grown up. You're an adult now. Like, controlling the temperature of my drinks. Wow, mom and dad, I love you both. Nothing but love. Other thing that I find really interesting is, I think it maybe goes across the world and not necessarily only in Kenya. But these are my nostalgic memories. So I'm just gonna say, when you turn the light of the car on, what do you call it? The one inside the car on the roof. When you turn that on, oh. When my dad would start complaining, or my mom, turn it off right now. Turn it off right now, turn it on. You're like, oh my gosh. But I feel like now I understand why they used to say that. But, yeah, the way they would stress about it. Of course, now as an adult, I kind of understand why that was a thing. But they never used to explain. They used to just go ham and be like, fight, and no explanation. So, guys, yeah. Another thing I miss and I cannot wait to indulge in is avocados. Don't get me wrong, there are avocados here. However, they just don't hit the same. Avocados back home are a lot cheaper. Here, one tiny little avocado, like, I'm not exaggerating, this tiny, is about like 100 shillings. Yeah. Or 150 bob. Like, these avocados from back home, oh my gosh, the big ones, the yellow ones, the creamy ones. Let me tell you, you're not a true avocado fan if you don't know the different types of avocado. See, I don't know them by name, but I know them by taste, texture, and like flavor. We have the creamy ones that are like they look almost like zikona maziwa, like they're really creamy on the inside. We have the watery ones, and then we have those ones that have like a lot of fiber. I don't really like those, actually. I don't like those ones, but I like the creamy one. I think that's my favorite one. There's a mix between the creamy and yellowish. Mix the creamy and the yellow, because I know they do like crossbreeding when they're, I don't know that's not what you call it, but like when they're grafting. What's the word? Please do not come for me in the comments. When they're cultivating and they come together, those two, this one and that one, chef's kiss, magic. I haven't found anything like this here, obviously, but when I get back home, I know where to get them. We have this lady who sells avocados in our town area where I live, and she sold those avocados for like how many years? Like almost like 5 years. She has never changed. Her produce is the same. That's what consistency looks like, guys. That's what it looks like. Same produce, same quality. So now I'm just waiting till I get home and I stop by her place, her area, and I'm gonna buy all the avocados in that stand. Zote. Nitaweka kwa fridge. I will be eating them every hour.
Tarisha kushambulia. Nipe neema ya Windra na Adobe. Sante mfalme.
I know this sounds crazy. I'll probably get sick of it, but you know what? That's how much I miss avocado. The avocados here, they just haven't hit that level. Another thing I really miss is, so I used to sing in the worship team, and honestly, it's something I haven't really been able to do here. Partly because, I mean, when I joined, I found a nice church, but like I got really busy with school, and by the time I wanted to plug in, Corona happened. I really miss meeting up, just singing and just worshiping and just having a good time. And I really miss that. Like coming together with people, fellowshipping over music, specifically music. I feel like I have lacked that here in the UK. That's the one thing that I feel like is missing, and I feel like it's the one thing that normally gives me a lot of fulfillment. So I just feel like there's something missing, you know. Also now, not just worshiping, but also worshiping to Kiswahili music. My friend, that just, I don't know what it is. Yes, there's a lot of beautiful music out there that is in English that still absolutely ministers to my spirit, but there's just a way Kiswahili, I'm okay. There's something about Kiswahili music, it's like wow. The other day I was listening to, I think it was on YouTube, Mungu wa Israeli ndiye mwanzo, and I was just like wow. I don't know if it's the fact that it is Kiswahili that we're singing in, and you know, it's a very close language, it's part of my heritage, it's part of my it just slaps different. So I'm just imagining if it was to be in my native language, like in Kalenjin, what that would sound like. I'm still learning my Kalenjin, so I'm really trying to sharpen that. I've taken a break, but I'm gonna get back into it, and I really want to learn like that, my native language, and then worship in it. So in regards to like worshiping and fellowshipping with friends, you know, in music, I also miss talking to people in Swahili like all the time. I have friends here who are Kenyan, and we do talk in Swahili when we meet up and stuff, but I feel like it's not as much as I would when I was back home. And I normally appreciate it like a lot more when we're all talking in Swa, and it's just like, hey, the vibes in this place are astronomical. The thing I miss a lot is going to toy market. I miss going thrifting in like Toy or Ngara or Gikomba. Like they have thrift shops here, which aren't bad. I really like them. They sort of put everything in a shop and arrange them and whatnot. But there's just something about going to a kibanda and sorting through things and finding like treasure in that pile. satisfaction that comes with that I feel like is not the same as when you find things already arranged on like a rack or something. You just go in and you're like, today whatever I find, treasure there at the bottom somewhere, and just being able to tell someone that I found this, and guess how much it was. And it's just like, wow. Bargaining in Kenya is just another thing. Like, I feel like if you don't know how to bargain, by the way, you're gonna lose your money. But like, I really miss bargaining and just saying you're just like, ati 350 pana unanifanyia vibaya, hiyo siwezi, fanyia 200, and they're like, madam, 100 hapana, fanya.
Okay, fine, I have a 100 bob in my pocket.
Fanya 75. Fanya 75. Hapana. There's just something about bargaining with somebody for something and then actually getting the bargain. I did that. You can't talk to me. Nobody can talk to me now because I bargained for the town. It's me.
Hard to believe it.
I miss the water from Kericho. Kericho water from the well, my friend. Let me tell you, that water is sweet, so refreshing. Like, I don't think there's any other water I've drunk that's refreshing like that. It refreshes you from within. From within. Are you having any pain in your chest? It's gone. Are you having any emotional turmoil? It's gone. Are you having any problems with memory? Drink the water. Are you having any fights, with your friends and family? Just drink the water.
You ain't never tasted it. That's why you don't know.
But for real, like drinking water from Kericho specifically, because I think that's the only one I know of that it's clean, it's refreshing, it's actually sweet to some degree. And the water here in the UK, I don't know, it's a little tricky. This water from Kericho, and I cannot wait to go and see my grandma because I miss her, but I also miss that water. I miss the H2O, and I need it in my life. That's on period, and that's okay. I'm just planting my lashes. Do you know, it literally takes me, normally it'll take me at least an hour to even get these put on. Like, it's a hustle, so I'm going to live in it. Ooh. Fly away, fly. Ooh, my chain has said, be humble. Be humble, sis. Okay, sawa. The shade. Hamtaki mema, but ni sawa tu.
Maadui mtanionea kwa big screen.
Mungu anakuona. I miss going for events with my friends. Oh my gosh, like, festivals back home slap different. Whether you're going for blankets, whether you're going for Ngoma festival, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. And I really pray to God that by the time I'm going back home, this whole situation with COVID has been solved, because can we just behave? I really miss going for blankets with my friends. Like, man, it was such good vibes. Jazz festival, and then like you go with your friends and then you find other friends there and you're like, wow, you're here as well. Oh wow, and then you just have a wow time, and it's like the vibes in this place are astronomical. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying this all the time. TikTok has really affected my speech. By the way, I deleted my TikTok. That happened. I was like, it's becoming too much. You find I have scrolled. You know how they're just like those 15-minute second videos, and it's very tempting and very easy to find yourself just like scrolling through and not even having any idea of time. You find you've been there for 4 hours. What have you done in the day? Can't give an explanation. You're just like, I said enough is enough. And so I'm off TikTok till further notice. That's beside the point. Those are some of my favorite memories and nostalgic moments of being back home in Nairobi, and just some of the things that I feel like as a Kenyan you can relate and be like, yes, hapo, yes. that one I've done. That one I feel ya. So let me know in the comments, like, what are some of your favorite things about being a Kenyan, and some of the experiences you've had, whether from when you were a kid or even now that you're just like, wow, Nairobi culture. Some of the memories. Looking forward to interacting with you in the comment section. But yeah, so this has been Chabet Rono, coming to you from a bathroom nearby. No, for real, I mean the bathroom. I think y'all can tell this is the sink. But yes, I am coming to you from the bathroom because the lighting here was astronomical. And I was like, yes. If you knew what you're balancing on though, like, it's actually quite funny. But anyway, the things we do to create the things we do. But yeah, gotta appreciate it though. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you are taking care of your mind, taking care of your heart, taking care of your spirit. Yeah, it's been quite a month, quite a couple of months. Let's not even say months. Quite a couple of months, but we're still here, and that in itself is a miracle. That in itself is something to be grateful for. And yeah, till next time. By the way, shameless plug, I started a YouTube channel in January, and I have 2 videos up there, and I recently put up a video the other day introducing my channel and like kind of giving people an idea of what to expect. My channel is called Something Yellow. Please do go over and subscribe, like, share, all the good stuff. The link is in my bio. Yeah, go support your girl. Really appreciate it. And for another IGTV video, I'm currently these things are coming on Friday. Let's just say it will be almost every other Friday as opposed to every Friday. I've been trying to move out of my place, and that's been quite the hustle. So bear with me as I figure my way out. Anyways, I'm wishing you all blessings and less stress in life. Although to be honest, that's quite unrealistic because this is life we're talking about. But I just wish you the grace. You know, the grace that even when that stress comes through, the grace comes through just as well.
It's a must arise and shine. I'm going to arise and shine.
Okay, I'm gonna stop before I start going into a whole other thing. Okay, bye.